Okay, so this is another clay day where I'm using regular air dry clay, and this usually takes 3 days to dry. I have some clay left in here. The good thing about this clay is it's non-toxic, and so it's not, if children accidentally want to put in their mouth, it's not going to harm them so much. So here's a little bit of that, and again, it's very moist already. There's no need to spend too much time kneading it because it's already very durable, pliable. So what I have here is a pattern that I bent out of a gingerbread cookie cutter. And I made it into a, if you could notice it, it's a bear, from a cubby bear. So I don't have a picture to explain it, but it's one of the mascots for the Cubs, Chicago Cubs. So if I get the clay in there, it'll be about this thick, and this is the width and the thickness. So if I measure out the amount of clay I have here, there should be enough. So we'll give it a good shake to get it out. It's really a nice flexible clay. It's in very moldable conditions. It's not too hard, and you could get this at any craft store you have near locally, except Hobby Lobby. I don't know what. I know Joann's and Michael's has these, so I mean those are the closest ones to me. So you have all this clay here. It's a really good start of clay if you've never dealt with clay for projects. This is a real nice way to start before you get into the really I guess clays that are for kilns, and clays that are more maybe for oven use to dry, or there's polymer clays that are used for key charms, and this is very nice clay for younger crowds because it's not as messy. You don't need water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you here. I'm gonna flatten it out. You can buy clay tools. I just used my hand. And as you can see, you can kind of get that out of there. Get the a little water may work too. Get all that out. So you can see it's taking the shape of a, maybe it would be easier to show what If you can. Okay, I think. No. There. I started using clay when I started a daycare night with the kids. We learned just how to get in the cleaning of it, and we weren't really making too many things then. Just touching it, kneading it, getting a feel for the safety and cleanliness of using clay. And that was 2012 and 13, and now in 2018, after the Cubs World Series, I started to make more Cubs ideas out of clay, because this was the year my son was born, the season he was born. Well, he was actually born in the spring, but now that we did this, I'll get a knife and cut around it, and we'll have a nice, we'll color this blue around here, and this will dry up nicely into a, and if you want to start over, you can just kind of go through it and start again. That's the greatness about clay in the first stages. It's moldable, very moldable. Always ready to take the shape of your choice. And you can see how the texture is of it, and you can press it into things to see the what else we can do a lot with clay, with kids, and I can make jewelry boxes and ashtrays, or flower. You can make anything, flowers and turtles, people. So one little turtle would look like this. You take his little shell and his head like that, and little legs, and so forth. And you almost got a turtle here. Just an idea of how easy it is to use clay to your hobbying imagination. go. You got a little turtle here. And you can paint him with acrylics or adding dye or any way you want to paint him. Spray paint. Nice little turtle.